What's up, guys? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all safe. So today we'll talk about the recent episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier. And like always, I got my notes. Let's begin. Not gonna lie, I give this episode a whole 9, a whole crispy 9. I don't think I'll ever give an episode a 10. And if I ever gave the WandaVision episodes a 10, I apologize. I have bad memories sometimes. But this was a 9. A solid 9. Ah, so, we start off right after John Walker, new captain, kills the Flag Smasher. He goes up, takes the thing, bang, bang, just murks him. Oh, I just hit my table. Murks him. He's dead. He's gone. Right? And he runs out. He finds some place to go and hide. It kind of seemed like he was having a panic attack, and I'm telling ya, it's the steroids. It's the serum. He's having that roid rage, right? So he goes off by himself. He's trying to breathe, and like he's talking to himself. He's thinking about the situation, and he kind of blames himself. And I start to feel bad. To be honest, I start to feel bad. I don't have as much hate as I did for him from the beginning, where like he just came in and he was just like, "Hi, I'm the new cap," and then he went out of nowhere and just said, "Now y'all listen to me." Now I kind of feel bad because essentially what he wanted to do was just help people. He wanted to save people. He wanted to be the new Captain America. Like he didn't do it like to be like famous or like greedy because they're obviously paying him. No, like he just wanted to help. And now this shit took a dark turn, and now well, we'll talk about it later, right? So he goes off by himself. They start playing depressing music, and I'm just like, damn, yo, he just lost his boy. He technically killed the wrong person, so that's also a bad thing. Like, you want to kill the right person at least, right? And then Falcon and Winter Soldier just come right behind him and say, yo, what is going on here? And then John Walker, he tries to talk to them like, yo, like, what do we do next? Like, they're still out there. Let's go after them. And Falcon is trying to talk him down because, as we know, he was kind of like a therapist, like a counselor for, like, the people who came back from the blip, or the people. So there's the people who didn't get snapped, and then there's the people who did get snapped, and for just like regular people from the army who came back. Like, he was a counselor slash therapist, so he's trying to use that with John Walker, and we all know he's on roid rage, so that's not working. That's just not gonna work, right? So he's trying to talk to him, and then John Walker kind of senses it, like, yo, we about to shake because there's both of them, and John's not listening, so they're trying to take the shield. So he starts seeing it, and he goes, all right, y'all want to do this to me? And they start going at it. Bing, 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 hoo, hoo, bing, 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 right? And I liked the fight. The fight was really good, right? And I think it was really good due to the fact that he has the super soldier thingy, the steroids, right? But, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Not gonna sit here and lie to you, my guys. Bucky looking kind of weak. Bucky's really looking kind of weak. He stays getting beat up, and I'm like, you were the whole Winter Soldier. You fought in World War, I think, what, 1, 2? I don't remember what the exact war that was when he was alive. You did that, you came back, you learned martial arts as the Winter Soldier, you started killing people, and now you're just getting beat up by everybody? Falcon, he doesn't have any powers. He knows how to fight. He has his wings. That's it. And I kind of feel like he's putting up a better fight. But hey, let's get back to it. Let me unlock my phone because I locked it by mistake. Me going on this rant because I'm tired of the Winter Soldier getting his cheeks clapped. And I'm sorry to say something inappropriate like that, but it's true. Oh my God, thank the Lord. So then they start fighting, and Bucky actually tells John, hey, this is not going to end well. It's because he knows what happens when you go down that dark path. Bucky turned into the Winter Soldier. He let it go deeper and deeper. Well, no, technically, he didn't let himself turn into the Winter Soldier, but it's just he knows what happens when you go to the dark side, and that's the route the new captain's taking. Not gonna lie. So they keep fighting, they keep trying to talk, doesn't work, right? And you could tell that John's still in that crazy state, that roid rage, because he has Falcon pinned down, right? And he rips the damn wings off of him. And he takes the shield again and was gonna crack him. And I'm like, bro, you just killed this dude. Chill. Like, I was there like, yo, chill. And I was watching this actually with my boys, Brian, Juan, and Aaron. And we all just had the same reaction. Like, yo, chill out, dog. Breathe. So we could tell he's still in that crazy state. Keep fighting again. And I don't know if you guys saw the part where Bucky picked him up and then Falcon flew in and went mink. Yo, that was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. So they keep fighting, blah blah blah, and they finally get the shield away from him. But the only way they got the shield away from him was by breaking the dude's arm. Like, he's just that strong. And as I said, I'm still kind of annoyed Bucky can't really hold himself down, but let's keep going. So they get the shield, and let's fast forward, right? John Walker is going into the court with the same people who actually gave him the shield. I don't know if you guys peeped that. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, thirsty though. So back in the court, and they strip him of the Captain America title. I wasn't too mad about that, just because, well, obviously he's not the Captain America. Like, he's not our captain. But the thing that annoyed me was, as John Walker said, like, I did what you told me. I'm Captain America. You did this. And they're just like, no. And they take that away from him. But the thing that really kind of annoyed me was that they stripped him of all of his military, like, his, like, titles and awards and his benefits. They took all of that away from him. But the only reason why they took that away from him was due to the fact that he got caught. I feel like if he didn't get caught, and if he killed, let's say, all the flag smashers, like all the people up top, like the girl, Carly, and her, like, 2 or 3 henchmen, nothing would have happened. But it's just because he got caught, and now it's like a public affair thing. And I'm like, that's kind of upsetting. To me, that's kind of upsetting. But they strip him of all that, and he's just like, I am Captain America. And then they leave the court, and we got a cameo, which I didn't know. I had to personally research this, to be honest. The lady that comes in, and she says her long 10 names and all this. Oh, my name is but you could call me. I wasn't paying attention to that part because I didn't expect that to be a cameo. I had to go out and, like, go on Instagram and see, oh my gosh, did you guys see the cameo? So supposedly that's Madam Hydra from the comics. I don't know much about her, but she was kind of like a sleeper agent. She's very important because that's going to lead into, like, a new show. But some people are saying her and Sharon Carter might be the power brokers. Who knows, right? So let's keep going. So after that, we pan off to Zemo. He is back in his home country still. He's at this, like, memorial. It's the statue he was looking at, right? And he was, like, thinking about his life and his family and all this. And Bucky comes along. They start talking, blah, blah, blah. And Zemo says, we have to finish this like how we usually do it. Which how they used to do it was by killing, right? When Bucky was the Winter Soldier. Bucky takes out the gun, puts it right in his face, and he drops the bullet, right? Which kind of shows Zemo, he has no control over him. There is no Winter Soldier left in here. Which I like that. he's grown, which some people do say the reason why he's been getting beat up and he's not as good as he used to be was because he has the Winter Soldier outside of his head now. So he's not going off of like those angry emotions, because I don't know what emotion he felt when he was under it, but he's not that person no more. So now he needs to find a new way to actually start doing good and being productive with his power and all this. So that was pretty cool. He calls up the Wakandans. They come and pick him up. They're gonna take him back to the raft, which is a hint towards like a lot of other things. But I don't know how deep you guys go, because the raft is a place, and I don't know if you guys saw the first Incredible Hulk back in the days. One of the generals from that movie, I don't know if it's Abomination or somebody else, I forgot truly. He is there as well. And basically there's like a team that goes there that's leading into a new show that we're going to get, I think, the end of this year, not too sure, or next year, but that kind of connects to something else. We'll talk about it when it gets here, right? So let's keep going. They send him off to Wakanda, and then I think we go back to, oh, before that actually, Bucky asked Io for a favor, and that favor is the new suit for Sam, which I think is pretty cool. So then, boom, we pan off to Falcon. He's gonna go see Isaiah because he wants to see like the real story. He has the shield with him, and he's most likely gonna give it to him. And then Isaiah's just like, don't you leave that shit right there. Don't you do it. That's not mine. I don't even represent it. Get that shit out of here. So they sit down and they finally talk about it. And Isaiah tells him, like, they were testing this on me and more black soldiers. And it was just him that he somehow survived. But then, here's the thing that really pissed me off. So, when he was talking about it and giving the backstory, he goes and says his group of the people who got tested got captured, right? But he didn't, or I think he escaped, not too sure. But he decided to go against the orders that he was given to go save them. And then when he saved them, they eventually died due to the serum not working well. And when they all finally came back, he was put in prison. Mind you, when Captain America did it in the first movie, he came back, he's a hero, he's a... So now we see what this guy's went through. He showed us the scars. He's told us the story, the dark past that he's had, and he said it. They declared me dead. So, because Falcon kept saying, oh, we could get your story out, blah, blah. No, they declared me dead. When I went to prison and they were trying to get me help, a nurse felt bad for him. And they declared him dead, so his story won't even matter. And then he said, if they find out, I will be dead that same day. That is depressing as hell. Like, but then I see it on Instagram and TikTok, on Facebook, like a lot of black soldiers who are in the army, the this, the that, they feel that. Mind you, this is 2020, and yes, like, this show is talking about like back then, but it's weird how people now could still feel that and say this still happens. So, and I saw a interview with Kevin Feige, and he said, yes, I'm still trying to put these problems into the light so people could really see this. And I like that, though. Like, I really like that, because if all these people who are in the Marines and the Army and this are coming out and saying, yo, I felt that because that's still happening, that means he's doing a good job, right? So let's keep going. Oh, before we keep going, actually, here's what I think is gonna happen, because Isaiah keeps saying, I can't be known as like somebody who survived it and who had the super serum, blah blah blah. I can't, blah blah blah. At the end, the very last moment, when the Falcon turns into Captain Falcon or Captain America, right? He's gonna go and he's gonna grab Isaiah and he's gonna shed some light on it. I bet you money. Even if he doesn't want to, he's gonna do it because it's right. So that's my theory. But let's keep going. My phone locked. Then we actually go to John Walker. He's talking to Lamar's parents, and that shit broke my heart. If that didn't break your heart to see him lie to his best friend's parents to try to get them to cope, because obviously, like, you're not gonna just say, oh, you killed the same person that killed my son. Okay, I'm good. But to just get them to feel something else, like a little bit sense of relief that that guy is still not out there, even though he lied, because it wasn't that guy that he killed. That guy that he killed was technically you can't say a bystander, but he didn't do anything wrong yet. But just to see it unfold and him lie and they come together, that shit broke my heart. That shit really broke my heart. And if that didn't break your heart, there's something wrong with you. Let's keep going. So we go off and we see Sharon Carter. She's just a bit sus. She's just a bit sus. And as I said, she's probably the power broker. A lot of people are 50-50. Because she could be playing both sides. She'd just be a double agent and say, oh yeah, I'm good, but I'm actually bad. Like, we don't know what her game is right now. She could be playing the long game, trying to see she could be trying to get as much information from the bad guys as she can. But we know that she hired GSP, George St. Pierre, my guy, as a weapons dealer to give weapons to Carly and the Flag Smashers. And Carly, guess where she's at? She's in New York, baby. And we all know shit's about to hit the fan, because we see that she activates all the Flag Smashers and all these people just start coming towards her. And I'm like, how many people do you have on your side? Hold up. I'm here thinking maybe 20. No, it's like 100 every block kind of thing. So shit's about to hit the fan. My thing is, because at the end we see they kind of storm like this building with all these officials. With all those people, right? If all those people pick up a gun and like they start to like riot and break stuff, right? We got Falcon and Bucky. And maybe, actually just maybe, John Walker. Because if you saw at the end, he's making his own shield. He's now going to be a U.S. agent. So, 3 people at most against, what, 8 super soldiers? Or 7? No, 8? And then a crap ton of people? I want to know how this is going to end. Because if all those people are pulling up and grabbing guns, we're going to have a problem. There's 3 people who are qualified to do this type of stuff, and like a crap ton of other people with guns. But let's see. So then, what else happened that was really big? Oh, I skipped a whole huge part. The training montage with Sam. Well, yeah, with Sam and Bucky back at his hometown. They were training and all this, and I don't know if you guys saw, but when like they did a close up of Sam running, he leaves a little bit of space on the left. If that ain't a real friend, I don't know what is. I heard that and I was just like, if my friends don't do that, you can't call yourself a friend of mine. That's all I gotta say. But really cool training montage. We see that he's learning how to throw the shield, and it starts hitting the trees, bing, 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 and he's trying to catch it, and he's getting better and better, which I really like that. And then towards the end, Sam and Bucky start talking, and he tells Buck like, "Yo, the only way you get past your situation is now you need to start helping others." And that's kind of a callback to the beginning of this show where he's writing off the people's names, and that guy Yuri, he killed his son. So now he needs to go back and help Yuri and confess to him like, yo, like, sadly it was me, but I'm here, blah blah blah. And I think when we see that, because I most likely think we are, we're gonna see Bucky's mental health really take form. Because like I said, he was waking up on the floor. When he goes back, he's gonna somehow have like a full like couch and bed and all this. Like his life, his mental state is gonna come together. I'm jacking that. But other than that, I think we spoke about the most important thing. Technically, that was the whole episode, but every part was just so good and symbolic. I give it a 9 out of 10. If they would have had just a bit more action, and to be honest, what would have gave this a 10 was when Sam got the suit and he popped it open and we saw the suit. If we saw the suit, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. But you just gave me blue balls? No, 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 no. I'm taking a point off. I'm taking a point off, damn it. Because some people hit... Whoa. Uh-oh. My thing is blurry. My bad, guys. I just had to pause that and let it refocus. I don't know what happened. But a couple of my friends said, hey, do you think it's just like new wings? I think it's a full suit that has wings inside of it. It's going to be a full vibranium red, white, and blue suit with wings. I'm jacking it. And he's getting a new robot. The... What was it called in the beginning that got broken? It's like his little friend. I forgot the name, and I didn't write it down. But I'm jacking. He's getting a new robot, a full suit with wings inside of it that can't break. And I hope, who knows, he gets the vibranium bounce back thing. I forgot what it's called, but we see the Black Panther, he has it. The kinetic energy, so like if he gets hit, he could use it back. I hope he gets that. But yeah, 9 out of 10. Could have been a 10 out of 10, but you blue balled me. So what was your favorite part about this whole episode? What do you guys think is going to happen next? What do you guys think is going to happen at the end? Do we see John Walker turn into a U.S. agent? Do they all work together to beat the Flag Smashers? What do you guys think is going to happen? Let me know in the comment section below. Like, comment, share, and hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Peace.